What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is YouTube play of the daytime. We are doing this because, unfortunately, we have some rain in the forecast here for our Phillies game, and we actually ended up losing one of our past the prop plays. So, wanted to make sure that we get to talk a little bit about today's action. Obviously, I was hoping to have that full slate there, but what I do want to do is make sure I get you guys another play, right? Get you guys into another action spot for us. First, let's recap. Let's get our numbers in for you guys, and then we'll get after it. First play from last time was Reds' first five money line. After we did Phillies' first five run line on Friday, we cashed the Reds on this one. Saturday, guys, I'll be talking about it in a second. One of the biggest days of my life, DFS-wise, fantasy-wise, betting-wise, and I'll talk about that in a second. I appreciate all you guys for reaching out to me about that. But if you guys watch, right, I talk about the two teams that I stacked, right? The two teams that I didn't care about ownership. I don't look at that. We look at tournament lineups. You're going to try to be the best, right? You're not going to try to be the same as a lot of people. This isn't a cash lineup. Reds' first five money line smokes it. They won 13-0. Orioles team total over 4.5. And guess what, guys? We ended up taking down some fat tournaments. I always do a lot of little smaller tournaments as well, but absolutely insanity. Both my pitchers actually sucked in this matchup, but Stevenson on the Reds, Will Myers on the Reds, 46 points, 14 for India, did fantastic. Spencer Steer, throw-in piece, only 4, but still did well for us. And look at that Orioles stack. That is just absolutely beautiful. 17-17, 21 and 22. That is how we stack there. Phenomenal round there, guys. I'm really, really excited to take that down. That was my biggest win of the year, 10,700. And I appreciate all you guys reaching out to me and congratulating me. It means a lot to me. I will try to do some DFS videos, kind of talk about my process there. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. Obviously, you can tell I don't have that much money in the account anymore. I obviously withdraw a lot of that money. Obviously, betting's fun and all that, but you got to look at the real life stuff first, right? That you got to take care of yourself first. So just a shout out to all you guys for being the best group out there. I'm going to try doing some of these qualifiers. I'm trying to get into some of these bigger ones. But we'll see how we do, right? Obviously, I'm a small fish in this pond. I single build one lineup a day. That's all we do. I'm not a optimizer guy. I'm not a max out guy. I do single entry stuff, 3 max, 5 max, and I'll maybe do like the 5K to first relay throws. But MLB has been fantastic to us so far. And enough about me. Let's get to this play because that's what you guys came here for. And I'm going to Brewers' first 5 run line. I know I don't bet my team very often, guys. I really don't. And there's a reason why, because I feel like there is a little bias there from me. Not going to hide it here, but minus 110 right there, just on DK. But I need to talk about this, dude. Corbin Burns is still getting slept on because of how bad his numbers are right now, right? You look at his numbers, 5.19 ERA, right? He doesn't have his strikeout stuff, only a 19% K rate. Dude, he is still Corbin Burns. His stuff is still moving the same amount. He's just missing his spots a little bit, and it's really not even that hard of contact, right? He got hit around a little bit in those first 2 games, but expected ERA sitting at 3.08. Guess what, guys? That's the exact same expected ERA as it was last year, right? That was the exact same number, right? We look at this dude, even in 2020 when he was phenomenal, 2.11 ERA, his expected was 3.11. That's how good this dude is. And I think he's absolutely going to shove here. We got a great park tonight. It's going to be cold, lean towards the pitchers in this matchup. But we have a guy who can miss bats and a guy who doesn't miss bats. And Chris Flexen on the other side does not miss bats. Whiff percentage is not anywhere we need it to be to try and get guys out here. Bottom 10% percentile in K percentage. Bottom 20 percentile in expected batting average against, expected ERA, expected WOBA, right? Expected fastball velocity, fastball spin, like everything here. And he's walking dudes too. He's got a 12.7% walk percentage, a 10.9% K percentage. And I am a diehard Brewers fan, guys. I know I don't have it up here on the wall. I don't even know. Brandon Woodruff, I think, is right here. He's sitting there. The Brewers cannot hit left-handed pitching, guys. They cannot do it. They're absolutely terrible against lefties. Well, guess who they're not bad against? They're not bad against righties, and they're really, really, really strikeout prone. We have a guy who's not going to miss bats. They have so much power in this lineup. I'm really excited. This is a very much a do-or-die team. And if you're going to tell me I'm going to have a guy putting the ball in play 9 out of 10 times on this Brewers team, I think we're going to see some runs. I think that the market is still sleeping on him a little bit here. I still think that everybody's still sleeping on Burns because his numbers look like shit right now. But, dude, he is a stud. He is going to come out here. That cutter is still phenomenal. The velo is still there. Expected or batting average, or expected exit velocity is sitting around the same, right? His max exit velo, this is the lowest it's been so far, right? I mean, I'm not really worried about Corbin Burns right now, right? I mean, we look at his expected batting average against 210 against his cutter, 131 against the changeup, right? The sinker is giving up a 600 batting average against its expected batting average, 337, right? The underlying metrics are leaning us right towards Burns, and I know everybody doesn't want to go there. I know everybody looks at these numbers and are like, oh, my God, he's declining. He is not. Lock in the Brewers, first 5, run line here. Love it, minus 110. Go check out Past the Prop here. I recorded a couple hours ago. Make sure you lock those in, guys. We're going for 10 straight. I don't know if you know how crazy that's 10 straight profitable shows for you guys for free, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully you're able to cash that in. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Go over there, check those 3 plays out. Obviously, Stu's got his action on there too. And I am absolutely jacked to continue this run with you guys. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck, and let's improve on our record here and get to that 3-unit profit mark. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.